What's up, everybody? Welcome with Play with Heart with your boy Rez. Today we got a special episode. We're talking about those Texas Rangers and a little bit of MLB. What's been going on? What's been going down? What's the updated news? But let's go and start with those Texas Rangers hometown team. Rangers entering today is 53-65, which is 10 games out of the final wild card spot in the American League. A couple things have happened this week. First thing first, Chris Woodard has been fired. Chris Woodard was 211 and 187 record with 0 years over 500. 0 years over 500 in 3.5 seasons. That's a little bit shaky, especially after the offseason we had, spending over $400 million, $500 million this offseason on Corey Seager and your boy Simeon, who have still been on the back of a milk carton. You know, we still haven't found his power, still haven't found his contact that he's displayed last year. Corey Seager probably having one of the down bad average years, but he's having a good home run RBI year, so he's not doing that bad. He's doing okay. But we have to let Chris Woodard go. He looks like I don't know him personally, but he looks kind of soft-spoken. He looked kind of to himself over there, being a manager. So we'll see what's in store, you know. A lot of teams have fired their manager this year, the Phillies, who's been doing a great job these last few games. After the All-Star break, they've been surging. So let's not to say what we do with the firing of our coach, general manager, and now Tony Beasley, who's the third base coach, steps over as the interim coach. Then, not that bad news that hit you, another bad news hit you. John Daniels, who built the team for 17 years, running our baseball operations department. Oh, man, he's been fired and let go. He had 2 American League pennants between 2010 and 2016. He's did a decent job, you know. I think he's did a decent job. I didn't know that we was going to fire him as well, but it just now I see the expectations are very high in Texas. I love to hear that because we do carry ourselves a certain way. Like I said earlier, spending that much money in the offseason, you got to show us. You know, you can't be below 500 with all this firepower we got. Martin Perez is having a great year. We have good pitchers in the bullpen, good arms in the bullpen. A couple of starters that's here and there. We need 2 or 3 more starters, but we had a good draft. We have a good farm system coming up. So I think that our next steps is getting that person that can give us over top. You know, they can get us over top. So the search is going to be great this summer, this offseason. So we're going to find 2 positions, basketball operations and manager. Wow. It's stunning. You know, everything come at the same time. I get the manager firing, but John Daniels, a little shaky, but it has been a little shaky moves over the few years, just like Cal Gibson. You know, he was doing a great job last year, and what we do, we sent them off. But hey, let's see what we do to close the season up. I don't think we'll get over 500. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that train has sailed, or that boat has sailed, that ship has sailed, that train has collided. So we'll see what we do now. The Seattle Mariners has snuck up on us and passed us by far. They're having a great season. Astros is killing everybody out the water with their 75+ wins. So we have to see. We just have to sit back and see. We just want to see, is the team heading in the right direction, right? It's a change in leadership of the whole baseball department. It's a whole shift, right? So we'll see. We'll see. We've been sorry the last couple of years, not been competing. So we'll see what the best years ahead of us start. But we got some great pieces. Like I said, we had a good offseason last year. We'll probably have another one this year. And we'll see what our attitude, what our culture is being built for the Texas Rangers. What are we looking for in a coach? What are we looking for in the baseball operations department. What are we looking for? So we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I have lost for words, man. I'm not gonna say it's heartbreaking because I didn't have no ties with Chris Woodard, but I did have ties with John Daniels. He was very young, taking a position, and I think he did an awesome job at the position. But you can't get complacent at a place for over 15 plus years. And I do think it was time for a change, time for a change of voice, in not just the locker room, but the whole organization moving forward. So we'll see who we bringing in, who we gonna have, nominations, to get these few jobs. Call your boy, Rangers. I'm still here. Another around the sun of the baseball, just to catch everybody up. The Orioles, Baltimore Orioles, have been surging. The White Sox just split with the Astros. It was kind of getting scary for the Astros there for the first two games because White Sox got great pitching. Who else been surging? We have Atlanta, who's just took off after the All-Star break. Now they have 70-plus wins. Mets, 70-plus wins. Dodgers are the Dodgers. You know what they're going to do. The Yankees and Padres. Now those two, Yankees have had a horrible start after the All-Star break. I think they lost the last 12 out of 15 games, something around there. It's been horrible. Padres, same thing. Since the Juan Soto trade, they've been up and down, but more down than up. So maybe they'll turn around. Maybe it's time to build chemistry with the Padres. Maybe they turn around because they got good pitching in the last two games. They've been doing good, but the Yankees are underselling right now. Thank God they had that great start. Because they still have 70-plus wins, which is the crazy part. They have 80-plus if they kept their momentum going, but now they don't. So we'll see what these teams are doing in October. With the big bats are rolling around. It's just August right now, so we have September coming up next month, and we'll see who's really in the hunt of that wild card because we got a lot of teams that's fighting. You have the Minnesota Twins, the Milwaukee Brewers, everybody right there. Boston Red Sox have toned it down. You have Tampa Bay Rays also fighting for those wild cards in the AL and NL. I'm just naming both sides. So you got these teams. St. Louis Cardinals, can't forget about them. San Francisco Giants have kind of tailed off. And then you have those teams, like I said, sitting on top, like the Astros, the Mets, the Yankees, Atlanta Braves, who's also been doing like I said, a great job since the All-Star break. And I just want to say this, baseball is going to be very exciting next month. Who's going to be in, who's going to be out. They added the extra wild card, which is great, in my opinion, get more teams around. And, Toronto Blue Jays kind of been on and off, and they're in a great division. Yankees, Tampa Bay, Toronto, Baltimore, Boston. All of them are right there. Boston is 500. Everybody else is above 500. I already named the Minnesota, Cleveland. Guardians, the Cleveland Guardians, been having a great year. They got great pitching as well. Then you have those, like I said, Milwaukee Brewers. It's right there fighting. That's about it. That's fighting. So this is going to be a great start to October, and we're going to really see and dial in for our teams. If you don't have a team going into the playoffs, go grab your team, man. I don't care. Hey, stick with your team. Go grab your team to root for, man. Go grab your team to root for. You already know my pick in the World Series is the Mets versus the Yankees, both New York teams. I picked that when Chris was on the show, and Chris picked, of course, the Astros, who is his favorite team. He don't have any more say in that. He gonna think outside the box. So he picked the Astros and Atlanta Braves, who, oh my God, they was in the World Series last year. We'll see what Chris find on. He want revenge. He want revenges. But we'll see what all this kicks off. And if you're a Ranger fan, keep hanging in there after the firing of our coach and also baseball operations. So we'll see. We'll really, really, really see what goes down in the Rangers. But like I say, baseball's been surging. You can't not root for the Baltimore Orioles, who've been doing great. Also, as the Seattle Mariners, who also been doing great. So those two teams you can root for because they had a bad before the All-Star break. Now they're doing great after the All-Star break. So you like to see those teams that get hot down the stretch. The stretch that you really need, right, to the playoffs, to get in the playoffs. So, like I said, we'll be coming to you with more baseball news. This is just the updated news, what's been going around. the league right now. And right now, Texas is getting real hot in Texas. It's always hot, already hot in Texas, but it's getting real hot in Texas. We want to see some real expectations. We want to see some real baseball. Hey, we too good. We got a talented team to not be above 500. That's all I'm saying. We got a good team to not be above 500. Why not? Well, we just set it off by firing 2 goofballs. No, I'm just playing. I like John Daniels. But like I said, we'll keep you updated. Hopefully my picks make it to the World Series. If they do, you're not going to hear enough of me. You're not going to hear enough of me. So be tuned into those Mets because I really like those Mets who got pitchers back. Big Orange Max is back. And like I said, those White Sox, they put up a fight against those Astros. They got great pitching. So we'll see who really won it. We know Boston, though. They been losing. We know Boston don't want it. They wanted to. Padres, step up. You're in a division with some bad boys. Step up. Yankees, you better step up. Because your division is hot. Ain't nobody below 500 in that division. So, let's keep that start. Thank you for tuning in with your boy Rez. This is Play With Heart. This is the MLB Updates, Texas Rangers edition, because we had 2 finals. So be on the lookout for our next update. Might be with Chris, might not be with Chris. Who knows? But football season is coming up. So, we got to talk about these training camps, these battles that's been going on. We'll get a little bit more of that. But thank you for tuning in and listening. Hey, Rangers, how are you, boy? I'm out here. Let's get it. Howdy, partner. If you like that video, please subscribe to Resman Richardson, the YouTube channel. Please press the notifications to get every new video because you'll be the first one. And press the like so I know you're liking the content I'm giving you. So, hey.